Oh my llama. Ladies and gentlemen, look what we got here. This is not Fortnite exactly, but it's in the Fortnite family. It's Fortnite related. We have some South Park free giveaways, some stuff for you to earn here in Rocket League. I wanted to start out cold with this to make sure you don't miss out on this. We've got some South Park toppers. Okay, I was just randomly perusing through Twitter, and I saw that Fortnite commented on Rocket League's account, and I was like, what? So a lot of people I don't think are know about this, and there's a very limited time to get this. January 22nd to February 5th, okay? So that gives you about 2 weeks to get that. So you're gonna want to start the grind, all right? I didn't really look up to see exactly what, see, there's just a bunch of, tracks, assists, tracks, goals, there's just, it's probably not going to be super hard, but, I want to make sure that you knew about that right off the bat so you don't miss out on that. I'm going to start grinding it this weekend, probably to hopefully just try to knock it out. Here's the thing. You might be like, dude, it's freaking Rocket League. I don't care, bud. Well, guess what? At some point, I guarantee you that these toppers and the antennas, those cosmetics are going to come to Fortnite. I guarantee you. All right. So if there is ever any cosmetic in Rocket League that you must have, that you're like, dude, that would be sick in Fortnite, it'll get ported over eventually. Okay. There's no way I'm not gonna have these South Park toppers. So get on it. You got 2 weeks, okay? And that'll, if you're not very good at the game like me, you gotta get going on that grind. So I wanted to start off cold, letting you know about that. 2 weeks, guys. Let's freaking do it. What the dang heck is up, ladies and gentlemen? I have finally picked up the ranked skin. Oh my llama. That is right. Did you get the ranked skin yet? We're going to be doing a live look. I'm going to drop into the island, checking them out, and then we're going to do a live NSL match on this dang old episode right here. Okay, so stay tuned for that. Unfortunately, guys, Fortnite, fix your game, bud. Look at this. How are we still in Chapter 7 and they still haven't figured out how to fix the freaking ranked cosmetics? This is crazy. Okay, I'm sorry to crash out this early, but a lot of people have been tagging me on this, and I was like, no, I haven't. They're telling me, dude, the ranked skin is screwed up. I'm unreal. I know Chris McKilt's tagged me. A couple other people tagged me and were like, dude, I'm ranked unreal. I'm champion, and it's still locked. What's going on? I'm platinum, okay, and platinum's locked. Fortnite, what's going on here? How many seasons are we going to go through this? I mean, it's got to be, whatever the issue is, it's got to be the same thing happening every single season, right? Okay, like, what's up, bud? I think it's time to hire some new freaking whatever, some new coders or something. I don't know what's going on, but we're kind of fed up with it. All right. Look, we freaking grind our butts off to get these cosmetics. All right. So the least you can do is make sure they work for us. Come on. Fortnite, I love you, but you got some problems, and I'm not bailing, but I want to work with you. Okay. We're going to work this out. We're going to stick I'm not going anywhere, babe. Okay? How the dang heck are you? My name's Quantum Camper. We're going to be doing an in-depth look into Fortnite and the dang old item shop. And Iron Spider is back, as well as Namia. Great skins. Okay, Catwoman's still here. We got Swirl Girl. All right. This is a soft item shop reset. Besides, hold on, there's something actually very, very dope that you're probably going to want to get. Go all the way down to the special offers and bundles. Deep Freeze bundle and Dark Fire bundle are here in the item shop for you. Ladies and gentlemen, I actually did a review of these when I picked them up because you could get this in the stores. In fact, I'm sure you still can. I did a review of this, but we're going to briefly go over these again. You got Dark Power Chord, Molten Omen, and Shadow Arc. Oh my gosh. Okay. And Deep Freeze Bin, I think this one's been gone. Wasn't this one gone for like 5 years or something like that? We'll look it up. You do get 1,000 V-Bucks with this. This, to me, shouldn't this be $8.99? Why is this $14.99? I don't know. Because the Bass Assassin is, you get 1,000 V-Bucks with that, right? And it's $8.99 with the skin and the backbling. This is $14.99. And you get the skin, the backbling, the pickaxe, and a glider. But I guess, is that glider really cranking up that price point? I don't know. So I just want to start off with that. We're going to be checking those out. I have some sweet foot. Oh, dude, I got some footage. You know what? We'll show you. Let's do the OCD check. And then while we do the gratitude check, I'll show you this clip. Recording on, display capture on, camera on. You know how we do it. Raw and uncut, baby. Oh, yeah. Two. Audio moving up and down. Do we have the fuzzy timer set? Yes, we do. Recording on, display capture on. Okay, we're good. A little parched. I don't have much water. I gotta conserve that because I don't want to get up. I'm lazy. Second thing that we gotta do before we get going is display some gratitude, guys. What the dang heck are you grateful for? We got to show gratitude every single day to help put our lives in perspective, to make sure we don't lose sight of how good we have it. And let's counteract the complaining at the beginning with some gratitude. So again, it's okay to air grievances. It is very frustrating that the ranked cosmetics are always broken. Okay, they do eventually fix them, but it's annoying, and we don't understand why they can't fix them. So, deep breath. We got that negativity. We kind of soaked in a little negativity, but now blow it away. And we're gonna counteract it with some positivity, okay? See, that's the thing. It's okay to air grievances, but we can't live in the darkness. Check this out. I'm like, bro, watch this clip right here. I'm like, we can be friends, dude. I wanted to be friends. This is ranked, by the way, okay? So bro pushes me off. I'm like, oh, cool, dude. I was like, are you freaking kidding me right now? I've got like 2 ranked matches left, and I'm like, you're really freaking screwing me over here, dude. I'm on a time crunch. I'm trying to get the skin before I start the video. Okay. Bro kicks me off. We could have been friends, pal. And now I'm like, I'm trying to survive now. I'm a little scared because this is ranked platinum. And I'm like, you know what? I literally was like, at this moment right here, I was like, F this, dude. I'm shooting that freaking balloon down. I don't care if I die. I'm going to try. All right. So at this point, I was bloodthirsty. So guys, we got to show gratitude because it helps put our lives in perspective. It's okay to complain, but we can't live in a state of complaininess. I call it Fortnite complaining. Air your grievances, but at the same time, counteract that with like, wow, I'm grateful to be alive. I'm grateful for my family, grateful for my friends, grateful for my health. I'm super grateful for my health because I didn't have that for like a couple months, dude. And now we're back full swing. Here we go. So I got the freaking ARs. I'm loaded up, but look, I have 3 ARs. I'm like, this thing's going down, pal. And I was like, I know. And then I was like, wait. I'm standing out in the middle of the open. I'm like, hold on. I should probably throw up a few builds real quick. Right here. I was like, oh yeah. Okay. This thing's going down, dude. Look at that. It actually doesn't take too long to shoot it down. See ya, pal. And there he is right there. He hit the ground. That's called sweet revenge, pal. Look at this. That is That is the remnants of that player right there. I wanted to be friends, dude. And just to double check, I went into, after the match, I went into replays right here. And so as you can see, this is their perspective right here. You know? I'm like, bruh. They slid first, dude. They started swinging. They immediately started swinging. I was like, okay, bud. You want to play that? You want to play that? So hear that? Oh, there it is. Look at that. Bye-bye. Ladies and gentlemen, that is called Sweet Revenge. Oh my llama. As you can see, I do have one of the skins from that amazing bundle on. This is dark. It's not Dark Arc. It's one of the arcs. I can't remember the name of it. Shadow Arc. I think it's Shadow Arc, right? So I unfortunately forgot to take the dang Narnar dude's backbling off, but that's okay. It still looks cool. So that's the thing, man. We gotta show gratitude, counteract the negativity with positivity. You know, it's okay. Like I said, it's okay to air your grievances, but at the same time, we can't just live in a state of just like, oh God, oh, this doesn't work. Oh, this kind of sucks. This kind of sucks. Because if you have food in your stomach, a place to live, a place to rest your head, safety, you got a job, a way to pay your bills. Guys, life is good, okay? Today, I'm grateful that I'm just alive, all right? I had dude, my life flashed before my eyes today. So I told you I got the treadmill. It's technically called a walking pad. And I'm walking on that thing while trying to grind ranked Fortnite on my PS5, because I set up the treadmill right in front of my TV, and I was like, you know what? I could probably like walk. I was trying to cheat the system. I was like, I bet I could walk while I camp in ranked, and it started out fine. But it actually kind of did make me dizzy. I get like motion sickness like crazy. Like if I try to look at my phone, if I'm a passenger in the car and I'm looking at my phone, dude, within minutes I'm like sick to my stomach. I'm like, I can't see straight, so I can't really do that. And I kind of learned that again. I honestly haven't been in passenger since I got sober. I haven't been a passenger in a vehicle for a long time because I'm always able to drive. Like, you know, I haven't taken an Uber in years, which, dude, it saves you so much money. But anyway, so I was kind of getting some motion sickness trying to walk on the freaking treadmill and game at the same time. And I don't know, and I do, luckily there's a bar. I thought about getting the walking pad that doesn't have like a support bar that you can actually rest your phone on, which is cool. But luckily I got the one with the bar because I'm like lightly resting my wrists with my controller on the bar as I'm walking, and like I don't know if I stepped weird or something, but legitimately the freaking the treadmill like stops, and I like slid back, and I went and just luckily my reflexes were on point. And I gripped the freaking bar as hard as I could, and I saved myself. But I was literally about to fall backwards, and like, I don't know if I fell back, I might have hit the back of my neck on the kitchen counter, dude. Like that potentially could have been like fatal. So I literally saw my life flash before my eyes. You never know, dude. That's the thing. It's like, every day is a blessing, and it's your decision to decide to be happy or not. And that's what I'm saying is, you know, life is short, and it can slip by you, and at any moment you can fall off your tiny treadmill and die. So, you know, luckily I'm grateful that I did not die on my mini treadmill, but we are here. So no more camping, and no more Fortnite and treadmilling. It's actually have you ever tried to do that? Like play something? I've seen streamers who like have treadmills or walking pads, and they play maybe not necessarily Fortnite, but they'll play some type of game while they're doing that. It's actually kind of difficult. And I almost died doing it, so I'm not going to be doing that anymore. But then I was like, is it something with the treadmill? And I walked on it for like 10 minutes after that, and I was like, I was fine. So I don't know what was going on. I think I just stepped weird on it. I don't know what happened, but yeah. So today I'm grateful that I did not die on my treadmill. I'm grateful that I have the health to work out again. I'm really making a push this year. I want to lose like at least 30 pounds. That's pretty much what I gained in the last 2 years. So got to get back there, you know. What are you grateful for? Let me know in the comments. This is again, this guy's name is like Molten or something. This is also in that amazing pack. As you can see, he's straight up gnarls to the Narnar. Definitely belongs in the Brotherhood in the Narnar. You saw those kicks dropped yesterday, dude. That was sick. A lot of people liked that thumbnail in the episode yesterday. That was cool, right? It looked like a metal album. I like that one. So yeah, so this is one of the skins right here. So you've seen 2 of them so far. I'll show you the third one in a second. But yeah, look at this guy, dude. He's dope. Amazing. Don't fret too. So yeah, let me know what your gratitude is in the comments. You don't have to, but it's nice to share. Recording on, display capture on. Do not fret if there's nothing in the item shop right now that you want. We have so apparently Tashina, it says Deep Freeze and Darkfire returned after years. I think it's 5. We'll look it up in a second. So yeah, do not fret. If there's nothing in the item shop right now or hasn't been for the past few days, we got a lot of good stuff coming up. New update today, okay? By the time you're watching this, it'll most likely be... actually, it'll still probably... If you watch it right when I upload this, I'll probably upload this about 11 o'clock tonight. We'll still have a couple hours, so maybe you'll have some something to do. Watch this while you're waiting for that to update. But we have coming up the Office collaboration, which I think once the update happens, we're going to get these leaks. We're going to see the Office skins leaked, so that's going to be dope. The Fortnite Crown Jam mode is going to go live, I believe, right after this update, which is cool. The new Fall Guys. We'll check out a little bit of footage of that. Potentially regular show or Ed, and Eddie. Lobby and locker lag fixes, which is amazing. By the way, I rarely play on my PS5, but I played on it today. And dude, I feel like the lagginess in the locker is even worse on console than it is on PC. It's crazy. I don't know. I didn't know you guys had it so bad. I mean, it's pretty bad on PC, but it's like really bad on my console. It's crazy. So it looks like that's getting fixed. Hopefully the edit styles on the ranked skin get fixed as well. February 2026 crew pack is going to get announced. New skins, sidekicks, hidden collabs, potentially unvaults and story progression, and even more, ladies and gentlemen. So at the time I'm recording this, it's about 10 p.m. My time, and the update's going to happen at 1 a.m. my time, 4 a.m. Eastern. So so tomorrow we'll go over some of the leaks and stuff, or you can follow Sheena and see all that stuff. Unfortunately, there was not a preview video like they have been doing from Fortnite official, to show the skins coming up. Maybe they'll drop it tomorrow. I don't know. Third and final thing we got to do, guys, before we get going is I have to ask you for a favor, and that's to please use my supported creator code, which is Quantum Camper, all one word. Doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. So basically what this is every time you pick up something in the item shop using my code, I get a small percentage of the sale. It's not a lot. It's not a lot, but it adds up, and I buy things like skins for you to win in the Wheel of Names spin. That's right. I do giveaways here, legitimate giveaways. Giveaway skins from time to time. We're going to be doing one very, very soon, so stay tuned. I don't ever post about it. It's literally, the giveaways are just for the regular viewers. So, and it's never going to not be that. I don't every once in a while I would post something on Twitter or whatever. But I want to reward the people who watch the videos every single day. Shout out to the 100 Club. So that's who we take care of. You got to take care of your closest friends and family, right? So hit the support a creator button. Guys, if you like the videos, this is the free way to support me, okay? And you could help, it's going to help you. You could win. It helps me and it helps others. And I really do need the help. So if you like the videos, you like what's going on here, please help support me. I really do need this. So hit the support a creator button. This is the only thing I'm really going to push on you because it's a free way to support me. Hit the support a creator button, whatever platform you're using. Put in my code. You can do this on any platform, literally PlayStation, Xbox, anything. Quantum Camper, put that in, all one word. Doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. Hit search, look for the green check mark, and if you see that, guess what? You're good. But here's the tricky part. Every 14 days, which is, that's right, a fortnight, what happens? The support a creator code automatically deletes itself. So what do you got to do? Train your brain. What does that mean? Well, let's say you're going to pick up Iron Spider, ladies and gentlemen. Stop. Back out. And make sure that code Quantum Camper is still in there before you finish any purchase, okay? Train your brain to back out before you finish any purchase and make sure that my code is still in there. One more time. Please use code Quantum Camper as your supported creator code in the Fortnite item shop. Thank you. Check out the top 10, guys. Iron Spider is back. Namiya. We got the Porsche there, the Sonic the Hedgehog one, which, by the way, there should be potentially some Sonic the Hedgehog skins. Come on, please do not mech them. Please. I will not buy Sonic if it's mech'd. 100% no way. You can't have Sonic not use his freaking legs. Come on. Do not mech Sonic. Please, Fortnite. Just give him long legs, and we'll be good. No one's going to complain about long leg Sonic, right? Let me know in the comments. Long leg Sonic, we're good with that. Fortnite, just give him some long legs. Do not mech it, please. Catwoman, top 10. Scully Scepter, Juice World, it's still in the top 10, and Swirl Girl. Let's see. We got Desdemona, Torment. We got a bunch of the devil skins here, which I normally don't like and I'm not really into, except I couldn't say no to Namiya, dude. Come on, nah. There's a couple that I have. What's the other one? The one that's chill. I can't remember her name right now. But I love Namiya and Kappa Baka Paka. Such a good, cute backbling. Look at that. Look at that little guy. This is a great skin. 1200 is a must-have, dude. I always think this is like a vape too, but I think it's like it's a flip phone. You know what I mean? Maybe it's disguised. She doesn't want to know. She doesn't want anyone to know she's hitting that sweet vape, dude. Yeah, look at that. Really cool design. Very intricate too. Like love the sweater, the little trinkets, the knife, everything. So good, dude. 1200 for that. Here till January 24th. Get on it. Yeah, we got Torment, Desdemona. Those are back. We got Heroic Hope, ladies and gentlemen. Which I'm never going to get because I have the original Hope and then I have the Chapter 6 Hope, which is like very similar to Heroic Hope. So I'm like, I'm good, dude. I almost got Heroic Hope, but then they dropped this one, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm good. Like, sometimes they kind of screw themselves over. Heroic Hope is good. It's got a little midriff, chill. But and she does have the edit style too, actually. So there is that. That is the one thing. So if you want a non-blue Hope, if you want this kind of gold look right here, then go ahead and grab that. But, you know, I think I'm good. Swirl Girl, great skin, super customizable. You can change the pattern right here. You can change the color, a couple different of the colors here. So it's great, dude. Highly recommend this. I wish you could change the color of the shorts, but that's okay. You can't have everything, you know. So pick that up. Very, very cool skin. 800 V-Bucks. Come on. You can't go wrong with that. Come on now. That is here until January 22nd. We got Far Out Vibes. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I do have this. I forgot I have this. Is this a bundle? I think there's a bundle in this. Ooh, that one's good. I got to start using this. Far Out Vibes is a vibe. 100%. That is glitched, though. Lights Up. This is a really good emote, too. I like this one. It's good for photography. Faux show. Guys, we got Joy is back. I love Joy. I picked her up last time. She's got a really good, look at that loading art. That's super dope. Joy is, yes, a joy. She's got great skin. I love this. And this edit style right here, fan-freaking-tastic. So, boom. Guys, I kind of want to talk about something. For anyone who's, because I know people that do watch this are like, oh, ooh, okay. Perfect timing right before we shift gears real quick. Let's do the dang old OCD check. Fight the fuzzies. Let's go. Okay, 22222. 1 second. Okay, where's the hat? Hat's good. Hats. I need new hats, dude. What's a good place to get hats? And I don't know. Somebody at work was like, they said this one place that was like, oh, they just sell baseball, like sports hats. I want like cool hats. And they're like, you should get a fedora, dude. Nah, dog. And I'll be like, my lady. Recording on, display capture on, audio moving up and down. Guys, right now is the perfect time to start really pushing your Fortnite content. Okay, if you've been thinking about becoming a Fortnite content creator, maybe dipping your toes, doing little stuff. Now is the time to go full send. Okay, because the old guard is changing, and it's your time to shine. Okay, we got a lot of people dipping. All right. We got Nick A30. He's questioning, whether he wants to continue making Fortnite content. He's dipping his toes into Arc Raiders. He's throwing kind of some shade towards Fortnite, blaming them. Same with FaZe Replays. He's also blaming Fortnite for lackluster views. Cypher PK, not necessarily. He hasn't been throwing like shade towards Fortnite at all. He did upload a video reacting to somebody else's video, kind of talking about this topic, which I watched part of. So I don't know necessarily what side he's on. I got to finish that video. That's on his Cypher Reacts. But Courage JD, I don't know if you saw, he recently said that he's kind of stepping away from Fortnite. And he wasn't throwing shade at Fortnite. He wasn't blaming Fortnite. He basically was like, dude, I've spent the last 7 or 8 years playing Fortnite, making Fortnite content for the most part. And he basically was just like, dude, I'm just kind of burnt out. He's like, I want to keep making content. I want to keep making, live streaming. But he's like, I want to play other games. I want to do other stuff. I want to, do GTA 5. He did Red Dead Redemption. He's like, I want to continue doing Arc Raiders and stuff. I get that. I totally understand that. And I'm surprised that these guys are still doing Fortnite content. I'm like, these are millionaires, dude. These are multi-millionaires. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that. But what I'm saying is that, like, when you have that much money, why if you're not enjoying the game, then you shouldn't play it and you shouldn't be making content about it. If you're just kind of like clocking in, just to get the views, but the views aren't coming in apparently. I don't know, but here's the thing is that, like, Nick A30 is like complaining about views. Like, look at this: 212, 246,000, 258, 1.5 million. I mean, that was the live event, but 600,000, 1.1 million. So, I mean, I don't know. Those are pretty freaking high numbers, bud. I've just watched his stream kind of recently, at least a couple thousand people. Not a lot of people commenting, by the way. I'm not insinuating something, but when a streamer's numbers are not necessarily legitimate, a lot of times you can tell by the speed of the chat. And when I was really streaming regularly, I had the max I ever had was like 70. I think it was like 75 people in watching at once. And dude, when there was 75 people, you could barely keep up with the chat. In fact, I couldn't. Like, just with 75 people. 75 people. And it's not even necessarily 75 people commenting in the chat. But, 75 people watching, give or take 40 or 50 probably commenting at once. I had to like constantly scroll back and like, wait, what'd they just say? So dude, I was watching his stream and the comments were not moving, dude. So I'm not saying that he's botting his streams, but it's not a good sign if those comments it's not scrolling, bud. Also, he's complained about like Fortnite being the problem. Bro, just look at the thumbnails, dude. It's just the same thing over and 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 over again. Over to chapter 5. We're in chapter 5 right here. Same stuff. It's like, bro, Fortnite's not the problem. Look at it. You're literally recycling the same exact content just for how many years, dude? Like, how many hide and seek videos can we do? How many, you know what I mean? It's just that you're making the same content. People, it's just, we're over it, dude. We've seen it, bro. You know what I mean? It's not Fortnite, dude. Because the numbers are fine now, dude. Like, look at this. We had yesterday, Tuesday, 1.2 million players. Okay. On the weekend, we're back to 2.6 on Saturday. Okay. If you look at here's the all-time numbers. Listen. Well, it goes back to 2023 April. Okay. So this is the beginning. This was OG right here. Obviously, 11 million players. That was the first OG season, mini season. You can't compete with that. And look at this. It dips down. That's the beginning of the new season. I think it was like this. Wasn't it January 1st? No, it was December. Yeah, it was January 1st. Whatever. That was the beginning of the new season. And then look at this. It dips down. Okay. This is summertime, 2024. And then it went back up for OG2. And then the new season started. Okay. Still going strong at like 3 million. And then guess what happened? It dipped down. Summer hit. Okay. 1.6, at some points it was hitting under a million players. Okay. And then guess what happens? Simpsons season cranks back up. Okay, new season starts, cranks back up. Now we're back to 2 million, average of 2 million. Like, and by the way, let's just even if Fortnite had an average player base of 500,000, that's still crushing almost every single game. Okay, like other games are out here celebrating hitting 50 to 80,000, average players on a weekend. Fortnite's not going anywhere, dude. The numbers fluctuate up and down. Okay? I don't know what to tell you. Nick, it's not Fortnite. Okay? I don't think that it's people getting sick of the game and not playing it. Obviously, we still have over 1 million average people playing in the middle of the week. You still on the low end, you had 700, 800, 900,000 playing. Okay? Like, bro, people just don't want to see this stuff anymore. We're done with it, dude. We don't care about you reacting. We don't, I mean, you know, it's like, no shade to FaZe Replay. I love FaZe Replays. He's seriously like a sick dude. He's like a rad dude, nice guy. Like good vibes, but like, who are you? We want to get to know you. You know, give us more than just sick clips. You know what I'm saying? Diversify a little bit. You got to diversify your portfolio. You know, all this stuff is just like the most OP shotgun, you know, just going over. It's like we don't really need these videos because we can all just experience this ourselves. We can just jump in the game and see how OP this is. We can see how insane the new Simpsons season is. We can see how crazy this new mythic is, blah, 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 whatever. Give us something that we can't do ourselves or see ourselves. You know what I mean? We got to diversify. So that's what I'm saying. Guys, right now is the time to move, is to really kick your Fortnite content creation into next gear, next level, okay? Because the old guard, it's changing, it's leaving. They're burnt out. They've been playing for too long. They've been playing the same game for 7-8 years, and I 100% get that. I don't get throwing shade at the game, but I for sure get being burnt out 100%. I get burnt out with Fortnite too, and then I play Save the World, or I jump over and play Arc Raiders. You know, and I'll have 3 or 4 light days where I'm just kind of doing, you know, just doing stuff for the videos, just to kind of taking a break. And then I kind of start missing it. And then I jump full back in. And I think that's important to do. But that's what I'm saying is it seems like a lot of these guys are switching over. You know, I'm seeing Zemi play Arc Raiders, which is crazy. You know what I mean? A lot of people are dipping, or they're splitting their time. So while they're over here complaining about, while they're over there pointing their finger at Fortnite being the problem, you now have a chance to jump in and grab those views and grab those people. Hey, you're sick of seeing the freaking hide and seek videos for the 100th time, and you know Nick 830 reacts. You're sick of seeing that. Well, guess what? I got some totally different and unique experience with Fortnite that you can check over on my channel. Now is the time to really step up your game. So if you've been kind of like, you know, a little lackluster, but like, oh, I'm not good enough. I don't know how to do this yet. I'm too old, or the game's oversaturated, bro. It's never been a better time to get into Fortnite content creating than right now, because all of the old guard is leaving. They're getting burnt out. They're blaming Fortnite. But guess what? Fortnite's still alive and strong. And people are still watching Fortnite videos. They're still watching Fortnite streams. And so you just got to figure out how to give your viewers, or how to give Fortnite players, an experience that they can't get anywhere else. Okay? That's all you got to do. Everyone can post sick clips, dude. No one cares anymore, because you can just jump in the game and you know, do a freaking 360, you know, no scope shot for the win. Although those are sick, don't get me wrong, you're not going to be basing a career off of that anymore. You know, and people want raw, they want real, they want somebody to connect with. That's what content creation is all about now, specifically. That's the trend, okay? Is you don't need to edit anymore. That's actually cool. You don't need to do sick editing. Dude, back 10 years ago, you had to have sick edits. Transitions, all this cool stuff, graphics, blah, blah, blah. Guess what, dude? You need take your phone, you on the top right here talking, your clip on the Fortnite clip on the bottom, and some freaking captions in the middle. You're done. That's it. That's all the editing you need. So I'm telling you right now, start your pump, dude. Boost your content creation for Fortnite right now. Now is the time to hit, dude. Because all the old guard, they're over it. And I get it. I get it to a point. But I'm telling you right now, now it's time for the new gen to take over, bud. What do you think about that whole spiel, dude? I've been thinking about that a lot lately. Recording on, display capture on, camera on. So start cranking it. And I'm gonna give you one more tip, okay? You have to turn your camera on. You can't make faceless content, okay? It's the new 2016, and you have to put your face out there, okay? I guarantee you your numbers will 10x as soon as you turn that camera on. It doesn't matter what you look. Bro, I'm so average looking, it's not even funny. It's disgusting how mid I am, okay? And I have my camera on. So, like, but the reason why you have to have your camera on is because people need somebody to connect with. If the video's not there, you're not going to have somebody to connect with, you know, and they want like a personal experience. I want a personal experience. When I watch other people's content, that's what I want. I want somebody that I can, you know, get to know and connect with. So let's freaking go. Lights up, bud. Start cranking out that content. Turn your freaking camera on. Don't worry about, you don't need any fancy editing. Fancy editing is dead. It's all about being real. It's all about being raw. Let's freaking go. Rant over. Guaco and Lotta are back. I've always thought about getting Lotta. Is that like somebody in this? Is this like a taco mask or hat, or is that like a half human, half taco lady? Somebody let me know in the comments what's going on there. I mean, I guess if it was like a hat or a costume, then she would need like some actual eye holes and something to breathe out. So something's telling me she morphed into like she's a half taco person. Same with Guaco. What's going on here? That's an OG skin though. Faux show season X, dude. Yeah, that counts. It's chapter 1. Xyle. Ooh, that's a good one. I love this. It's a good glider. I gotta start using that, dude. We got Oleander. Good rock band from the 90s, by the way. Yeah, this is like Temu Poison Ivy. This is all we had back in chapter 5. Nightlight, very good skin. I finally got this. I think last time or the time before she came back. Very good. Amazing Ramirez skin. We got those kicks here. We got Kazuna Ai. I did a full gameplay review of Kazuna Ai when she came out. So go into my archives, check that out. Guys, Iron Spider is back. I do like Iron Spider. And you know what's crazy is that I'll see clips and stuff, and I'll see people stream with him sometimes. And I do like it, but I don't know. It is unique. It's a cross between Iron Man and Spider-Man, obviously. But you know what? Now that I have, like, I almost got it when it came out because I didn't have access to any other Spider-Man skins. Like, I didn't even have Spider-Man 0. Like, there was like a year that went by before Spider-Man. I think it was like, or 300 days or something. Spider-Man 0 was the first Spider-Man skin I got. But yeah, I ended up waiting. I was like, no, I know these are going to come back. I want something that actually looks like Spider-Man. You know what I mean? So I did hold out, and I did eventually get Spider-Man 0. Luckily, got Miles Morales as well, Spider-Man Dad, and the Spider-Man 2099. Oh, and No Way Home. I say I'm good, dude. and freaking Spider-Punk too, which is so good. And I got Spider-Woman, dude. I'm good, pal. I'm all spidered out. All right. But that's back. It's cool. I do like it. The emo is sick too. It's actually technically Narnar. Industrial Narnar. A subsect. This is Narnar. Right here. Spire Immortal. One day I'll get that skin. But the absolute Narnar kicks dropped. Megalo Stompers. If you want to see a full gameplay review, I got some good footage of that yesterday. So check that out. Gia is back as well. So there's tons of gameplay footage of her yesterday too. So peep that. I thought I was going to get Meg, but I was like, you know what? I mean, she is good, dude. And she's only 800 V-Bucks, which is a steal because you can do, if you don't want to go the whole cat route, I get it. You can turn it off. I just, yeah, but now that I'm looking at her again, I'm like, ooh, I should. But there's a lot of heat coming up. I'm trying to practice JOMO, okay? And which is the joy of missing out, which is the opposite of FOMO. So, you know, I got to hang out on those V-Bucks. It'll give me something to look forward to. That's the thing, too, is you got to think about. I can't get everything. I don't get any of the skins for free. I'm not complaining. It's not my time yet. Maybe one day my time will come. I'll get on that list somehow. She is gorgeous, though. Look at that. Very nice. 800 V-Bucks on that. Here until the 23rd. Ladies and gentlemen, Dark Rex still here. Ion, Blockade Runner. We got, final day for Adventure Time, guys. All the Adventure Time stuff is leaving. So final day to get Fiona and Cake, the Ice King, and Lemon Grab, and all the Wave 1 stuff with Finn and Jake the Dog. So all that stuff is leaving today, guys. So make sure you pick that up if you were eyeing it. South Park's still here. We got all the sweat skins. Final day for Gotham City. Armored Batman Zero is gone after today with Catwoman as well. Final day for the game. Oh, dude, tons of stuff is leaving. We're making room for tomorrow's item shop. Let me tell you, bud. Isaac and the Binding of Isaac stuff is leaving as well. Final day for 28 years later. Oh, my God. Half the freaking shop is out of here, bud. So pick that up. That's a really good pickaxe. And final day for the Godzilla car. And here we go. So deep freeze bundle. I mean, let's see when was this last? When was the deep freeze bundle last year? Oh, can we talk about something real quick? Chicken banana. Bro, dude, hold on. Chicken banana? You're telling me that there's an infinite amount of amazing songs that you could bring to Fortnite as a jam track, and you chose chicken banana? I can't play it, but literally all it says is chicken banana, chicken banana. The entire song. Banana. Like go look it up, dude. This is brain rot, okay? The artist is crazy music. This is AI generated. This has to be, dude. I don't know. I listened to it earlier. It sounds like it does actually kind of sound. It might not be. I got a pig under my arm. Like all this stuff. What is this, dude? Like we're asking for like rock songs and anything. I know. Elderon Games was asking for like ska. Like bring us some ska, like some real music. Nope. Chicken banana. Chicken banana. Hey bud, no thanks. Please do not buy this. Chicken banana. No, dude. That's literally the entire song. Look, I'm gonna go 1 minute and 39 seconds into it. Banana. I mean, it adds more like bass and stuff to it, but like, don't buy this. That's an actual jam track, bro. Like, okay, Ghost, that's sick. It's like a metal band. Okay, I don't know who this is, but it looks like K-pop, which is fine. At least it's like 5 actual real people. Chicken banana. No, dude. Could literally be AI slop. I'm not kidding you. I don't know. I can't confirm that or not. When was that released? 11 months ago. There's a potential. Look at oh my God. They typed out the freaking lyrics, dude. Look at that. They typed out all the freaking lyrics to Chicken Banana. That's insane. I'm going to make my own version of Chicken Banana. It's going to be called like, you know, Waffle Platypus. Waffle Platypus. You know what I mean? Something like that. Our world is lost. As Nick A30 said, actually. Yep. Chicken Banana. Wow, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Deep freeze bundle. Let's check that out. Chicken Banana. No, dude. No. Deep freeze bundle has been gone for 1,109 days, ladies and gentlemen. And what about dark fire bundle? Oops. Let's see. So that's over 1,000. So that's like, what was that? Oh yeah. Let's see. Dark fire bundle has been gone for 858 days. Okay, so I almost think I said 5 years or something like that. But this is the first time that either of these packs have been in the shop since I started playing. But I picked up the code for it. You can find it in the stores too, which is like they'll sell you like a hard copy, but it's actually you open it up and it's just a code. So you can either buy it in the shop right now or you can buy it in the stores. But I mean, I don't know. You might as well just buy it in the shop. You do. This is $14.99, but you do get 1,000 V-Bucks. So I'm not going to even attempt to say it's basically free because it's definitely not. It's not even close to it, you know. But he's pretty cool. I'm going to tell you right now. Because if you buy it in the stores, they bundle both of these together. Honestly, I probably would have skipped Bro here. I'm not gonna lie, but it was part of the bundle that I got, so whatever. He's fine, but I'm just realistically probably never gonna rock that. I'm not gonna lie to you. We have this whole thing is amazing though. You get Dark Power Chord, you get Molten Omen. You get Shadow Arc. You get the freaking Dark 6-string. You get the Narnar backbling there. You get Shadow Arc Wings is so good. You get Kevin the Cube style pickaxes right here. Dark Strikers or the right? What's that called? You know what I mean. The Molten Strikers are very good. And then the Shadow Strikers as well. Also, these 3 wraps are so peak. It's crazy, dude. Actually, these dude, especially this shadow one right here, so nice. And then the molten angular shift, angular shift, and to top things off, you get this dope emote. Okay, boom, that is sick. So you get a lot of stuff there, and isn't this $14.99 as well? $22.49. That is expensive. But if you look at what you get, it's super, super worth it. I'm not going to lie to you. It's I think it's 24. Isn't it $24.99 to get the hard copy in the stores? Or it's either that or no, it's $29.99. So you could do $22.49 plus $14.99, or you could do $29.99 in the store. Just saying. But you know what? Buy it in the item shop so you can use my code. Okay. All right. I showed you some footage of those other 2 skins. I'll show you real quick. I think right here. So yeah, nothing. I don't think anything crazy happened right here. I was just doing a little bit of camping here, bud. Yeah, she's really, really good in game, dude. I think I end up dying right here. Oh yeah, I almost got an elimination. I saw there's a bro running, but then I saw somebody like standing out in the middle of the open right here. This is so dumb. But then I say that, and I'm equally standing out in the middle of the open, and I start getting beamed. which sucks because that counts as a kill now. But that was the moment I got it right there. That was me getting the dang old. Let's see, right here. Oh yeah, by the way, another thing that's glitched in the locker. Dang old, it's all fuzzy and stuff. What the heck is that? Look, you. I'm gonna post that. Be like, hey bud, fix your game. So Felinos, let's check out Felinos there. Let's see. Pretty rad, honestly. I like it. I think I like it better than the girl one, Felina, because it doesn't have the cloak. Like she's good, but let's see what's her name? Isn't it? I thought it was Felina, wasn't it? Can I just type in cat and it'll come up? Wasn't it? Dude, I swear to you, it's Felina. I didn't archive her. No, I didn't. Hold on. We gotta look it up. This is driving me crazy. Felina ranked Fortnite skin. Felina. Yeah. Felina. Am I just blind? Not there. Not there. Oh, right here. Okay. Wow, I'm so blind, dude. What the heck? Yeah, so this, I mean, honestly, I would have liked her better, but this this cloak or this cape right here just like, I don't know. And it's kind of stiff in game too. It doesn't have like a lot of movement on it. So I do like it, but look at that. I'm never going to be able to unlock Unreal on this skin, dude. Isn't that a crime? I'll never experience this. At least I got up to champion. You know what I mean? But yeah, I would like this better if it didn't have the coat, but unfortunately you cannot take that coat off. So I'm kind of going to make the argument that because this guy doesn't have a coat, I'm kind of all about it a little bit more. And there's no ranked backbling this season too. What's up with that? And is there a ranked pickaxe? Let's see. Okay, I already have ranked selected. So let's go to quest here. Ranked. I guess technically, is this it? Or you know what? Is that just an edit style? Is that somebody tell me in the comments. Is this a ranked pickaxe that you can change the edit style based off the rank, like all the other ranked pickaxes? Or is this just like a different edit style? Somebody let me know. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that, dude, because no, I am. I'm hitting Unreal. I'm hitting Unreal this season. The only other thing I have left to do is play Ballistic and then get Unreal. That's the only other thing that I have to do. Well, besides, I still have stuff in the freaking Battle Pass. Look at that. This is it. The final thing on the Battle Pass. He's it. And then I'm done. That's crazy. I guess you have to hit level 200. That makes sense. That's insane, dude. That's crazy. So let's load into, you know what? Let's do a little bit of, let's do a quick NSL match, and then we'll do some shout outs, and then we'll get the darn heck out of here. Let's go to Blitz, bruh. Boom. I don't even know what pickaxe or anything I have. Oh yeah, I picked that. That's fine. Wrap. Let's see if we can do this in time. This one's my favorite. Oh, it's all glitched. I couldn't do it. Okay, here we go. Live NSL map. I'm not gonna edit this. If I sell, I sell. Recording on, display capture on. We are good to go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, fuzzy timer is about to go off. All right, here we go. This is gonna be a good way to end the show. I'm a little buttered up, but not fully. Okay, let's get. Let's move our phone over here. Where are we gonna land? Oop, we gotta get that out of the way. Okay. You know what? Maybe I'm gonna go a little bit of a far distance here, just because I gotta kind of warm up, stretch a little. You know, I almost died today, so I gotta kind of ease into this, buddy. I'm gonna die right when I land, huh? No one here. Okay. All right. And I gotta get out of here though because the freaking storm. All right. Let's go. Is this the hopper? Yeah. Oh, let's actually take that. All right, let's hop on out. And we need a shotgun real quick. Ooh, right there. That's got to be something. Oh, there's somebody coming. I'm not ready. I don't have a shotgun. I need that shotgun real quick. Hold on. Oh my god, it's Amika. I need this too. Is that a bot? Okay, now let's go. Come back. Come back to me. Come back, Miku. Alright. I want this chest, though. What do you think about the skin? I think it's sick. Alright. We're gonna take that. Uh-oh. Where's Miku? Oh, there's two people here now. Fudge. Hold on. Just play it smart. Play it smart. This is where endgame's gonna be, by the way, so we might as well just stay here. Tell you what, we'll pop this bad boy and we'll push. Stab to me, dude. Get some, boy. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why you gotta do that. You gotta pop it right before you get into action, then you can just eat those bullets for breakfast. Stab. Okay. Where are they at? I mean, this is where it's ending. We got 5 players left, dude. There we go. Are you eating though? Are you eating though? Oh, there they are. Pop your head out. Come on. Oh, you got a crown. You're good, bro. Whoa, that scared me. Dang. Hot take, I don't like that gun. Bro's not even gonna see me coming. I'm just crouching, dude. It's creeping. Dumpty dumpty dum, da dumpty dum. Can I get up there? Let's see. Is Bro gonna see me? I don't think there's no one else here. He's just up there. I think I can do this. Oh, he heard that. Oh. Nobody else over here. Oh, he's surfing. Here we go. Let's go. What are you doing up there? I'm gonna jump down and blast him. Oh, missed. No! Chubby Puppy 69. Ah. Dude, my sensitivity's all screwed up. That's why I did that. All right. No NSL. What's up with my sensitivity? Somebody commented that the sensitivity is kind of screwed up. Dude, I like when my aim down side. I think my aim down side's like way too low. What's your sensitivity at? You're too sensitive. I have my sensitivity way low, dude. But that's because I have a weird mouse, and like you can turn the I think it's called DPI up on the mouse. So it might look like it's like I like to be able to use my mouse like a lot. Like I like it to be speedy when I'm editing and surfing the web, but I want it might be a little too sludgy. I don't know. When I was trying to aim right there, it felt a little sludgy. It felt very sludgy actually. So, but there you go. A look at the new ranked skin. If you haven't seen it, he's pretty dope, dude. Honestly, here's my one complaint about it is that I wish the mask changed color. Like, why is it staying gold? Like it just doesn't match with some of the edit styles. Like obviously that looks sick because it's all gold. Like that's probably the best because it all matches. That looks really cool, But like this, that actually doesn't look too bad either. That kind of fits. But I don't know, the Unreal one, that's the purple. I mean, the purple looks really good on it, but that I don't know, some of that gold, it's not really vibing with that. Like that works because that's kind of in the same color palette. That does not work. Yeah. So I don't know. Regardless, though, I wish they fixed the freaking edit styles. So there you go. That is it for the dang old item shop. We're almost out of here. I don't think let's do a refresh on Sheena. See if man, I can't believe I sold so hard on that. I should have just stayed out in the open like that. But I really thought I was going to get the jump on him and really be able to beam him. And I just sold hardcore and I couldn't freaking move. It was like pulling my mouse through mud, dude. But that's on me. No excuses. Yeah, I got to fix that sensitivity. So, oh, you know what? Let's look at, let me know about, did you guys see this, this is like first look at the Fall Guys new game mode. Like, I'm going to try it, obviously. I'm sure it's going to be fun. But you know what's crazy is that, like, yeah, I guess they worked on this for like a year. And you know what's insane is that, dude, this new Fall Guys game mode, it's only going to be here for 3 weeks. You spent a year making this game mode and you're just going to toss it in the bin after 3 weeks? Bud, why do you keep doing this? Like, hey, you know what? Why don't we spend that, allocate that those resources to, fixing the actual problems in the game of Battle Royale rather than, making a game mode that's only going to be here for 3 weeks. Just saying, pal. But regardless, I'm excited to try it. Let's go. I'm excited to see the freaking Office skins too. I can't wait, dude. Someone was like, I don't care what they look like. I'm getting everything. And I was like, I agree. I was such a huge Office fan. It's not even funny. Shout out to Trinidad88. No shop pickups today, but grinding those rewards. The ballistic wrap was not that bad. Finished it up in a couple of hours. I think it looks pretty good. Let's check this out. Pop and dark. That does actually look really good. I do really like that. I'm gonna have to get that. This is the second person that said it wasn't that difficult. I think this is the one from the ranked stuff too. So, but if Pop and Dark's the one from Ballistic, I have to get that. That's sick. But congratulations on getting a little Street Sweeper too. That's a big accomplishment. So shout out to our friend Trinidad88. I think we had a couple shout outs here. Arian Tomar, I got the Bassassin pack and Starfire's whole bundle with your code. Let's freaking go to the homie Arian Tomar. Look at that, dude. Finishing up the bundle there and getting the whole dang old. So yeah, it's all the Starfire right there. Getting that Bassassin pack right there. So good, dude. Thank you so much for using my code. I appreciate you big time. And let's see, any other shout outs? I think we got Goofy Off Snoopy yesterday. Yeah, a lot of people commenting on Zero Shot Bob followed me. Finally, dude. After 2 years. What the heck, bro? You've been following me this whole time? This was like one of the first other content creators that I connected with over on TikTok. Shout out Zero Shot Bob. Just followed me on Twitter. What the heck, Bob? Oh my gosh, 2 years later. Wow. Hey, better late than never. That's what they say, you know. Welcome. That is it. Yeah, I don't think we have any other shout outs. I think this was yesterday though. Double shout out to Goofy Off Snoopy. Let's go. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to everyone who commented over on the YouTube. So I really do got to get going here. So I think, did we have anyone use the code on? Whoa. Dude, should I make that Narnar song a full song? That'd be sick. Shout out to Junebug, Riley Burnett, Go Yo-Yo, Austin Ashley, let's go. Tromper 720, as always, love seeing those comments every day. Addison, C. Ray, let's go. Outsider Roselle, Tin City, the homie. Potato, gang, 100 gang, love to see it. Cyber Dark Overdrive, Teddy, as always, and Chubby World. Shout out to everyone who commented. Appreciate you guys all big time. I got to get the dang heck out of here. I really do. I got to upload this and I got to try to get some sleep. Maybe I'll get 5.5 hours. Maybe. No, I might be able to squeeze in 6. Maybe. 5 and 45. We'll see. But we got to look forward to the dang old leaks here after the update. So happy update to everyone. And you know what we got to do. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching Oh My Llama. I'm your host, Quantum Camper. Don't forget to use code Quantum Camper as your supported creator code in the Fortnite item shop. Drop me a like and subscribe and comment with what you got or what you would like to get. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.